Hello everybody, and welcome on back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. And today we're gonna go ahead and try and finish off Maggie's post-it note and attempt to kill Mega Satan. That's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world. And here's the seed if anyone wants to play along. ZQGZ0NWG. We'll see how this ends up going. So for this, we're gonna have to go through God rooms. And this is going to be a complete hit or miss here. It's either going to be fantastic because we could find Godhead, or it could be awful because we have fruitcake and I have no idea what's going to happen. Already off to an amazing start here. Already off to an amazing start with just random bombs and stuff like that. This was not a good idea. Taking fruitcake is never a good thing. But hey, I guess it's spawning money for me, so I'll definitely take it. It could potentially be good. It does shoot Godhead tears every now and then. If we can find a little bit of damage up, maybe we can work this. But when I picked that item up, I completely forgot about the fact that it can deal damage to you because of the explosion. So here's hoping we don't end up losing our first... Well, I guess losing our first double deal is actually important because we won't see an angel room until after we get a double deal at least once. So we will need to actually be careful there. But let's go ahead and... try and see what's over here. So we've got a little bit of a curse room. Let's go in it. See what you got. Maybe give you some soul hearts. Oh, yes, please. 3 soul hearts. I'll definitely take that. And my bomb back in addition to all of it. Okay, so I definitely do like how this build is going so far on the health department, assuming we don't lose it all. We just kind of need to see what our boss is. I'm guessing Haunt because I should have killed it first. I should have killed my boss first because it's going to be Haunt and it's going to take away all my health, and Secret Room is going to be right there. Yes. All right. Hey, we've got at least 5 cents for the next floor. Nice. So the thing about I need to remember about fruitcake: don't shoot randomly going from room to room. If I shoot a door, it can explode. That's a thing. I found it out the hard way when I really needed some health. Oh, I just let that happen. Just let that happen. They just rammed me right in the face. Okay. Oh, got that explosion on him. Nice. It would be nice if we had one more bomb, but I don't think we're gonna get that. At the very least, we are gonna get a soul heart back from fighting him, and a cube of bandages, or ball of bandages, not cube of bandages, ball of meat. No, ball of bandages really isn't that great of a thing. I mean, it does block tears now, so I guess that's a slightly bit better, but ow, every time when this, like, I can't, and I did all that for a troll bomb, I can't seem to ever get past that. Oh, you're gonna explode. Don't get near me. Cannot seem to get past that section of fire. No matter what I do, I always get hit at least once here. And that is a tiny little proptosis shot. I don't know what it is. Proptosis like gives you mega giant tears, but the moment you pick it up in a $3 bill or fruitcake, it just becomes like nothing. Oh well. Let's try. Found our boss. Honestly, I should probably go fight my boss now before I end up having a really bad time. So let's do that. Oh, and Little Horn's really not going to be that bad to try and take out with a bandage ball. Assuming he stops moving like that. If he'd stop being a little bitch, that'd be great, Little Horn. Okay. Now you're just messing with me. I understand you're supposed to be a little jokester, but no. Okay. All right. This game. Yeah. See? It's what happens. It's what happens. You get Krampus. That is exact. Actually, getting Krampus is not that bad because now I can actually have a spacebar item and I won't have to worry about angel rooms and things like that, or double deals. I have an actual item, because taking Krampus' head has nothing to do with your angel room. So let's go ahead and explore through the rest of this. I'm going to say secret room. Nice. What do we got here? Range down, full health, and we have another full health bill. So I can get quite a bit of money here if I can find an arcade. I could use a key as well. We may have to do a little bit of gambling to get that key. I don't really like doing gambling. I usually just end up scavenging throughout the rest of the map trying to find a key, even though there's an arcade next to me. I just don't like the gambling. I know there's the whole joke of just one more somewhere on my channel, but I just can't do it. I just can't. Ow! Just can't do it. All right, let's see what we have here. Empress. We'll save that for the next floor. Go to our curse room first. Get absolutely nothing. Blow ourselves up and get a key. Okay, nice. But I still think we should gamble a little bit here. So we'll blow you up. Let's see if we can't gamble. I've already gotten tired of gambling, so we're just gonna do that. And now let's make some money. It's about the effects of me and doing any kind of gambling ever. We'll go ahead and grab all these hearts that are around as well. And with our one key, I think we're gonna go into our shop. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head into the shop here. 7-cent starter deck. I just realized that was a terrible idea. Tears down. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what exactly I am even doing. I don't. I have no idea. You may ask, why in the hell did you do that? The answer is I'm a moron and I just wanted to throw away my streak. That's the answer. And I'm going to try and go on God rooms with this build too. So the level of misplay here, I said I wanted to give myself a challenge. Most people don't shoot themselves in the head and say, man, I just want the challenge of being able to survive this. Let's go. Because that's effectively what we've done. My damage hasn't gone up at all. My tier rate's gone down. I have Head of Krampus, and I have a little baby following me. Also, my tears will sporadically explode, potentially damaging me. And I've lowered myself down to 3 hearts. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna label this episode just giant. Oh, and the XL floor to seal the deal. Okay then. All right. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my show. That has been what I have been. That is our Binding of Isaac. But I am afraid. I'm afraid that is where we call it. Because there is no way in hell I am surviving this. If I somehow manage to pull this out, I am going to be getting some kind of carry on a ridiculous level that is probably going to be called bullshit. That's how I'm foreseeing the rest of this run. At this point, I might as well just start talking about random things. So I'm really looking forward into going into Black Ops Zombies this after. I don't actually, when is this actually going out? I guess it would be at midnight when this video is going out. I've been wanting to add a little bit more variety into things. I've been doing a lot of Isaac, as you can probably see, and I'm really enjoying it. And I can't really touch Battleborn because, oh god, that was a bad idea. I can't really touch Battleborn right now because of the whole NDA thing, and it's making it so you just can't do anything about it. So I would love to do more Battleborn content, but they just don't allow for it. They just don't allow for it at all. But as soon as that ends up happening, you can guarantee that I'll be throwing more in there. Okay, so how are we sitting on builds right now? I've got a Jera room. What the hell am I going to do with a Jera room? I don't know. I'm shrinking them into tiny little babies. This isn't actually helping me. This is making it worse for them. Or making it worse for me because now it's harder to hit them. Oh god, these fat bats are so tanky, but once Battleborn, you know, actually lifts that NDA, I actually have a few guides for some of those characters. A little plan there. Got a couple of plans for that. And hopefully you all will like a little bit of the variety. And then there's Fallout. There's Fallout 4, which, well, basically everyone ever is going to be playing at some point, so you can expect a little bit of a series on that. I'm just rambling at this point because there's nothing that's going to happen. Okay, so we have another heart. We're still alive. We're still in this game, and Mom's Key. I would like Mom's Key. I may have to take a little bit of a withdrawal here. 10 cents now. If I can get just a little bit more, maybe we can pull something here. I could have Jared that money. Thinking about it now, I probably should have Jared that money because that would have given me keys to find the other item room and maybe even some golden chests. But instead, really? These are the items that you're giving me. Anarchist cookbook. What am I going to do with that? Blow myself up? My tiers already do that for me. Well, if I can find a hangman card, wow, that is a lot of money if we can get a hangman card. What's this? Two of spades. Okay. I got some more keys. Okay, let's get rid of these. There we go. You have 2 orbitals. That's not fair. Why do you have 2? Oh god, he's gonna explode. Why are you allowed 2 orbitals? That's not okay. That luck up doesn't help me. Okay. Well, technically, I mean, these guys got piercing, so I mean, this laser baby's gonna eventually kill it. There we go. As soon as I expose myself, I blow up. This is my fault. This is my fault, but at the same time, I'm in disbelief that this is gonna be that bad. We've got a whole bunch of floors after this. The best part is I'm not getting it. There's no way Mega Satan is happening. There is no progression. We are now in save the streak mode because you all may not care about it. I don't know how emotionally invested you are in this streak, but this streak means a lot to me, and I want to make sure that it survives. I really do want to make sure that it survives, even though I'm not making that clear by my decisions here, but, you know, you understand me, right? Maybe? No? Okay, I'm just talking to myself at this point. Well, that's a complete dead end, so we're not going over there. We can buy Mom's Key, so that's nice. Maybe we can get something out of that. Cricket's head is pretty much the only thing that's going to turn this run around. And I'm still like 1 champion from just being okay. Oh, okay. Go back to this room. Jera the money. Hangman. Perfect. Now we've got a whole bunch of cash. We've got almost 69 cents. So let's go back. Let's buy Mom's Key. That's my item room. That's not the shop. Let's go back. Let's buy Mom's Key. And maybe there was a tarot card in there that would give me some health. Who knows? Guppy's tail would be really nice right about now. Especially to go with this Mom's Key. All right, there's a soul heart. There's this, and tarot card strength, and tarot card emperor. Let's go fight our boss. Why is this my boss? You son of a bitch. All right, you're easy. I just need to whittle you down. Okay, we're gonna whittle. We're gonna whittle. Using the ball of bandages just does not work on this guy. Ow, and neither does that. We still have a strength card that we can fall back on. I'm talking about falling back on a strength card in a caves boss. Oh, you spawned 2 of them this time. That's not okay with me. That is not okay with me. There we go. Hey, we did it. And look at that. More than base damage now. Strength card. Let's go. Actually pretty decent damage. I just have no tier rate. So we'll be able to kill Pestilence here. And that is going to give me rank 2 of the bandage girl, which is really nice. Okay. That'll give me rank 2 bandage girl, and that will add to my DPS, I think, question mark? Yeah, it should add to my DPS here. Because that's another shot going out, and it charms enemies. So that's pretty cool too. I'm still gonna blow myself up. That's still happening. I want to believe that in some miracle that we're actually gonna pull this together. It's like whenever I get those holy shot tears, it's like a little brief bit of hope. Because I'm not gonna, what I could end up doing is I could take the Polaroid and go to Satan and end it there, but I feel like that would be cheating a streak. I feel like that would be severely cheating a streak if I ended up doing that. I mean, I'm losing it anyway to the Lost. I'm gonna have to do the Lost again at some point, but I want to get it high, man. I want to get high, man. All I want. Okay, 2 shot. Not too terrible. And Mom's Key, definitely paying off already. All right, that seems to be everything for this floor. I really hope it doesn't give me Dank Depths. I need just normal depths. No Necropolis, no Dank Depths, just straight old regular depths. That's all I'm gonna ask for. That's all. That's Dank Depths. That is Dank Depths. That's Curse of the Blind Dank Depths. Okay then. That is unfortunate to say the least. I probably should have saved that Eternal Heart. Whatever. Okay. Fact of the matter is that we're alive. How long? I don't know. So the reason we don't Dank Depths is because it's got a whole bunch of the new Afterbirth enemies in it. Ow. Well, there goes that. It's got a whole bunch of the new Afterbirth enemies. The Tooth, go into him. Why'd you look at him? And it's also got spikes everywhere. You know what? We'll just run into him. We'll just kill him. All right, Justice. Keeping me alive, just barely. I'm just gonna whittle away at everything. All right, well, actually, now that right there could be big. That right there could end up being pretty big. What we need to do is take this dice shard. It works as a D6 and a D20 at the same time. So what we're gonna do, assuming I actually get anywhere with this. Oh, wait, I don't know what this is. Oh, why? Bucket of lard? I'm gonna take this to my shop. There's my boss. I mean, I might as well see if I'm gonna... Oh, God, and you gave me this. Okay. We managed to just go ahead and kill him outright, so that was really nice. Roid Rage got our speed back. Thank God. We did not get an angel room, so our chances of getting anything have drained dramatically. Ouija board. We're gonna get some more money. Nice. We've got all the health in the world now. We just need to find our shop, and hopefully we can buy something that's really cool. Infinite shop, honestly, is the biggest thing I can find. With that, I might be able to turn this around because you can go on a little bit of a breaking run with just that one item. And that's a dead end. In fact, let's just go ahead and pick up the rest of this money here. Hey, and a little bit of luck up. I wish that was contributing to something here, but a little bit of luck up. And if I actually hadn't picked everything up and I could see what that item was, maybe I could have used my dice shard in there. That would have been really nice. Judas tongue. There's no way I'm getting a double deal. Only way I'm getting a double deal is if I get teleported directly into it. That is the only way I'm ever getting it. Speaking of which, what is this? Hey, the pact. A little bit of tier rate. And some damage. Not too bad. I might get an angel room yet. That's a... Glad we kept our... Glad we ended up keeping our Krampus head charge, because we're definitely going to want to use it into whatever... Can you pick a direction? Whatever this room is over here is what I was going to say. Okay. I think it's just skull caps, yeah. Just a few skull caps here. I don't know what that tooth is doing, but it's spinning. This really isn't that bad of a room. Our shop's got to be near, right? Alright, what do we have here? 2 of spades, double my keys. Alright. There's our shop. Alright. Of course it's greed. Why wouldn't it be? Why would I get items in my shop? What game do I think I'm playing? Got almost 99 cents and have nothing to show for it. Okay. That's just lovers. Come on, give me something here. Prove to the audience that you can maybe pull this out of your ass. Probably not. But it's the thought that counts. So that's everything on this floor. Save for the secret room, which I'm gonna just guess is right here. Nope. I've got no idea. Here. No. All right. Then that's enough guessing for me. Let's move on. Let's move on with our 5.86 damage build. I've got a little bit of protection now. My tears still try and blow me up, but the bright side is we're no longer on Dank Depths, we're on regular depths. There will be a battery in there that I can just use. This is not a thing. Okay, then. That's a library. If I didn't actually care about receiving a devil deal, I might go for all of that. But as it stands right now, that's kind of important to me. So unless I find a hangman, I'm not going to be able to do too much there. We don't need to bomb him. And this is a little bit closer to our shop. It's going to skip us a few rooms. Because we need to get in there as quickly as possible right now. That tooth is still sticking to stuff. It's like a little sticky tooth. I don't know what shot that is. Alright. Get that. There's nothing in here. 2 of diamonds. Watch me donate like 10 cents. Not even 10 cents. All right. Oh. That's going to give me a whole bunch of cards at least. Per throw. Well, I've got 2 rerolls. Chariot, stars. I've got 2 rerolls on me. We could make this big. We could make this fairly large. If we get a devil deal. I think at this point, I've started Operation Don't Care About Mega Satan. We may have to do another run, but that's okay. I am going to just assume that it's not going to be this bad. The best part is it's my fault that the run's even this bad. It is purely my fault that it's this bad. I took the tiers down. And there's no reason even going to my arcade. What am I going to do? Acquire money that I can't do anything with? That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, you're big. You're big. And you're scary. That is a scary little sound. That is a scary little sound you got there. Okay. There's no way in hell we're going... What is that? You feel her love. I could use a little bit of love right now. I could use a little bit of love. So I'm gonna take that. Blood rights. Now you're just fucking with me. Alright, I need to go 3 rooms without taking any damage. This is a good start. Alright. Soul Heart. Yes. Protection. Dark Heart. More protection. Bomb. To hell with this room. Mom. Why? I feel her love. So much so that she's put her hand around my neck. I can feel it. I hope this is not the love I'm supposed to be feeling right now. I'm really hoping for a secret room, but no. Okay, 2 rerolls should be enough. That feel when Krampus' head isn't enough to kill Mom. We got a devil deal. Dark room's the one that I haven't done the thing on, but do I care? That's the question. Do I care? Alright, so we're going to touch both of those. And we're going to keep our Krampus head. And we're going to Perthrow. And we're going to take both of them. And now we have... We're Cthulhu. What the fuck? We're going to go to the dark room. This is a terrible decision. But we're going to get it done. We're going to make progress. It's like I make a little bit of progress, and then I shoot myself in the foot again. Eventually, we might actually get somewhere. Today is not that day. I guess we've been making a lot of progress over the past couple of days, so it's about time that we actually just have a run where, well, nothing happens, and this is definitely that run. I don't really know how much the spike chests are really worth it. I can't tell if they're like golden chest quality or if they're just god-awful. I can't really tell. But we're definitely going to want to try and get to our boss as quickly as we can. No reason to not go into these curse rooms. It is going to cost me a soul heart, but we are on just regular old Utero. Actually, no. Womb is the one that we want. Utero is the harder one. Never mind. I'm bad at things. Oh god. That is the red poop. That's the red poop one. We don't want to mess with him. No, we're not going to go in. Actually, good chance of finding Cricket. Or guaranteeing my double deals. That works too. Guaranteeing my devil deal is really nice. So I'll take that. And with our other reroll that we have here, our dice shard, we might be able to pull something together here. Maybe the last 2 pieces of the cat. We already have Krampus out of the way. So 1-3 deal And, you know, we've got it. I really wanted to get around that, but the red heart bumped me back into it. Speaking of red poop and stuff. Okay, we're good. I'm not entirely sure what this You Feel Her Love is doing. I'm feeling a whole lot of something right now, and love definitely ain't it. Alright. If this does end up being a victory, then I guess we can go to say that you can pretty much turn the literal garbage into a victory at this point. I even bombed myself. Why? Alright. A D5. I could redo the floor. This is potentially a good thing. This is potentially a good thing here. That's the second piece of Guppy and Brimstone. And now, I have 1 heart. Reroll for health. It didn't give me any health. It gave me a card. Alright. We're gonna redo the floor here. I hope I don't get screwed by this. So the reason we're doing that is so that way I can get another devil deal and maybe make my cat. The reason I took Brimstone, even though it's going to lower me to 1 heart, is so that I don't explode myself anymore. We're still going to have to be careful here. He just shrank right down. And we're going to wait till after these bosses are dead before I touch those other 2 chests, because I don't want any troll bombs. Alright, so they're all dead. Okay, Guppy. We are a demonic little Guppy that praises Cthulhu. Alright. We just need to find more than 1 heart. And there's a tinted rock. Please don't screw me. Why? I normally like to see you, but not right now. I normally really like to see you, but now is not the time. I really just want a soul heart. A secret room? Health? That's not where I was going. But thank you. Let's try that again. Health. Nope. All right. All right, give me some health, please. Again, I normally would love to see you. Now is not the time. A soul heart is all I'm asking for. Just 1. Just a single soul heart, so I am not dead in a single hit. Thank you. Now I feel a little bit better. Now I feel like I can actually accomplish something. And there's an eternal heart so that I can... And I'm right back where I started. Joker. What's gonna be in here? Nothing. Okay then. Good talk. So, I did redo the floor. I still don't have much health. We're trying to fix that right now. No. No touching. No, I don't want you either. Just make me have 2 red hearts now. Thank you. All right. We have turned this run around. Relatively quickly, I might add. Now I actually have some health. We're no longer having like a midlife. Never mind. Okay, midlife crisis every single time that I enter a room. Alive, because I actually still am. What's this? Burkano. Okay. I not going to do anything for me, actually. That's pretty terrible. I don't need more flies and spiders. A Perthrow would have been nice. And we still have to go to the dark room with this build. But I will say, we have the damage. We definitely have plenty of damage. No one's arguing that. When you've got 17 with Brimstone, that's a bit much. That is a bit much at this point. I don't need this much. So we will be able to instantly kill everything, at the very least. And I've got a Magician. Wow, we really do murder everything. That chub just kind of melted. Got decimated, ceased to exist. Maybe this actually isn't so bad. Maybe I should have a little bit more confidence in myself. Maybe that's my problem. I don't have that much confidence. You know what? I'm done feeling her love. I don't feel any more of her love. I thought I was gonna do something. I'll go back for her love. Give me your love, please. Okay, boss time. Okay, we have a tiny bit of damage. And we don't want either of those because Horror Babylon can't even be procced. And the baby's not gonna do anything. So did Dad. No. Alright, so we'll put a bomb there and a bomb here. We're gonna get 0 soul hearts, just like I predicted. Alright, well, let's just start making our way through. Let's just start making our way to our Satan fight. If we can get into the dark room, I do feel a little bit better. I would feel a little bit better about it because dark room actually isn't as bad with our build as it is in Sheol. And the reason is because there's a lot of instant hit rooms where if you don't react immediately like that, you will get hit instantly and it sucks. So, as I was saying, you take damage almost instantly, and that's really bad when you only have 2 hearts with no Polaroid proc. Because if I get hit, even if I go to half a heart, that doesn't really change anything. Again, instantly hit. It's a bad time in here. Whereas you will rarely ever see those enemies inside of the dark room. Dark room is actually pretty easy if you have high damage, which we have plenty of at this point. We've got plenty of damage at this point. We just need survivability. We've even got plenty of movement speed. But most of the enemies inside of the dark room are just going to be giant tanks. And I'm going to hold on to this Wheel of Fortune card because that's actually going to be an item in the dark room. And how hilarious would it be if that item was actually Dad's key? So that I still, through all of this shit, still managed to get a Mega Satan kill. That would just be hilarious. It's not going to happen, but it would still be hilarious. Infestation 2. Oh, I'll definitely take that. 2 of diamonds. Got to make sure that I've got plenty of money. A fool card with a fool card. I guess we'll just go ahead and hit the Dagaz and start clearing. Bomb bag. We do have Guppy's tail, so there is actually a pretty good chance that we're going to find a decent amount of items as we progress our way through here. And I'm almost tempted to do a bit of a full clear here because our luck is so high that, and combined with the Guppy's tail, that there's actually a good chance that we actually could find Dad's key in the dark room. And not only would we have Mega Satan, we would have everything else done too. And then all I would do is, I would be done. I would be done with Maggie in its entirety. I would never have to play this character again. Oh. There's a battery. Guess we'll save our Head of Krampus for this next room here. I'm not really worried about our health anymore. At this point, I just want to find more stuff. this point, I just kind of want to find more stuff. Oh, right. Holy water. Hello, brownie. And I think, yeah, this is the way to our boss for sure. There's no way this isn't. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit here once we actually hit the boss room. You know what? We'll just go ahead and quickly murder. We'll just quickly murder the lamb. There we go. All right, now before we get through with it all. Actually, no, wait. I just realized I have to do the boss rush at some point. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to. I want to. But let's just go ahead and clear this area out. Let's see if we can't find the key. It would be a miracle. I'm pulling 1 out of maybe 300 items. The chance of me finding it is non-existent. Well, there's rotten baby. If I had any way of re-rolling, it might be a little bit better, but not too much. We got hourglass. No, that's a spacebar item, but not the one we're looking for. Nope. Gonna try though. Just realized I could have probably used the fool card. And I think we only got maybe 1, 2 room. Nope, this is our last room. If it doesn't show up here. Moment of truth. Darn. If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy, but that's just how the game goes. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. This run was a bit of a disaster. It was a little bit of a train wreck, I won't lie. But if you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button. It does support me in what I do, and hopefully in the next run it won't be as bad. Why don't you go ahead and leave a comment as to what exactly you would like to see the next run be? Maybe it should be a little bit of Cain, a little bit of greed mode. How do you all like the greed mode? Liking that? I'm having some fun with it. Wait, the hell? Is that not? Nope, I'm just creating splatters on the wall. Okay. Interesting. Where the hell is the secret room? Is it not right here? Did I not try right there? I did. Okay. Where is it? I actually don't know where the secret room is, and I kind of want to find it. Hello? Did I already... Oh, I was going to say, did I already find it? Oh. Dad's key is a super secret item. It could have popped up in there. I had hope. If only for a moment I had hope. All right. Well, that's the end of this run. The streak continues until we play the Lost. And I will catch you on the next one, everybody. Later.